Yo. Peace and greetings from your host, do you know who it is? Post 90s with my boys once again.
Hey man, guys.
Chrome Souls.
Yeah. Let us know what we're going to today.
Alright. First off, we gotta talk about the Lakers and this nigga D'Angelo Russell. Like, I ain't got no problem with this dude, but how you gonna have more turnovers than points or any kind of or anything productive?
And find out the game, yeah, bum.
He's a bum. D'Angelo Russell.
But the
snitched on Swaggy P. You made a video of him in his room and snitched on him. That's a bitch move.
The funniest shit from all that, I think they were playing the Sixers, and this nigga was trying to inbound the ball, and went straight up Patrick Bronson and went out of bounds and busted his ass.
He busted his ass.
I'm saying D'Angelo Russell's not a bad player though. Like
he just give you 10 times better.
Yeah. I don't know why he's playing all nervous.
It's because he has a lot to think about, man. He has the whole Lakers franchise on his shoulders. Franchise point guard. You know what I mean?
He just better not be a fail to anything, you know. Because if he fails, they're gonna trade him, especially with that high draft pick. They might get Ball, Ball from UCLA.
Ball, yeah, they might get Alonzo Ball.
What is with this nigga's dad hyping this nigga up?
Because his dad, like any dad, he thinks his son is the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Like,
he can't be coming at legends like that.
I understand that, but this nigga saying that his son's better than Jordan, saying he's better than LeBron, saying he's better than Curry. What is this?
Ball's dad played Jordan 1-on-1 mad times.
He said
that Jordan.
So what?
Jordan could do is shoot.
So what? So you just gonna base your shit on he says she says?
Yeah.
And
but if you were to do that, listen, this man in his lonesome season at Washington State University averaged 2.2 points per game. That's horrible. That's horrible, man. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, but that sucks, man. Well, Ball, we need to get it together, because I don't know, man.
Honestly, another thing.
You need to stop talking all that talk.
Combat that, but if he thinks his son is like Floyd Mayweather in his basketball shit. So he gonna.
I mean, that's his son. It's not him. He has 2.2 points. So man, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's be real, bro. Like, come on now.
This nigga is not averaging. What is he averaging right now in college? I don't even watch college basketball. That's how.
He's right. Yeah, I don't watch. I know the tournament's going on right now, but I know I'm gonna watch him play. See what is.
I'm watching how he plays. I'm not gonna watch him play right now. Everybody's fucking killing right now.
LaVar Ball back in college. You
suck, you jackass.
Get it together, man. Get it together.
Now tell me, did LaVar Ball even make it into NBA?
No.
Not sure.
Then how are you gonna believe any shit that comes out this nigga's mouth?
Because he's fucking. I don't know.
His son is a winner, but he is just a.
His son.
You are one pathetic loser.
That's just LaVar. Your name's LaVar. Your name's LaVar.
Well, I don't know. This motherfucker. I don't know.
Nah, let me stop. He produced some good kids. His niggas is nice.
Yeah.
Well, them dudes.
His son is the youngest one.
But how many lot names is he gonna come up with for his kid?
As many as he can.
Exactly. If he has 3
kind of
more
question is that?
I'm just saying, man.
If he has more kids, then he's gonna name more LaVar or something, LaVar or whatever. But it doesn't matter about their freaking name. It matters about their play style, how they get transition to the NBA.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're not fucking not busted.
Like Embiid and Ben Simmons.
Well, Joel Embiid didn't flop. He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah. You can't really put that on Embiid.
But look what he did when he played. We didn't know with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, you could say, was a flop because he didn't play. We don't know what he did.
But isn't he out for the season?
That's why he's flopped.
Oh, come on, man. Let him. Watch your wait for him to come back.
He's the number one overall pick in the draft class.
He should have been playing already
And if Philly knew he was injury prone, why did they pick him up?
Like Greg Oden.
You know,
Greg Oden.
You know
what's his name? Austin Payne, whatever nigga that didn't get to come to the NBA. He didn't.
Oh nah, but he had some type of disease though.
But I'm saying he was so highly
scouted. If he ran up and down the court a couple more times, he could have collapsed and died. That's why he.
Oh damn!
Why is he in the
NBA? He has some type of. Cause I don't want to say it, but I'll say it. Fuck it. It's a charity case.
It is.
So they felt bad for him. So his dreams didn't come true, so they make his dreams come true in the video game. It's like anyone else out, you know.
All right, now
let's talk about WrestleMania.
Well, let's talk about the Knicks first.
All right, let's talk about the Knicks. The Knicks, you already know my problem with them.
Listen,
not made it to the playoffs.
I'll be straight up. I didn't see much of the game Tuesday, but I was very hyped that they won.
I heard they won. Mm-hmm. I didn't care that they won because we need a draft pick.
But there are two concerns I have, and that was freaking Derrick Rose got injured and Porzingis got injured.
Who cares about Derrick Rose?
Yeah, who cares about Derrick Rose? We care
Porzingis,
about
Porzingis. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, Porzingis, okay. That's the only untouchable on that team. Mm-hmm. Him and Willie. Because let me pull up these stats that I seen the other day. It's pretty impressive. What I seen.
Porzingis is one of the most versatile big men I've seen since Dirk Nowitzki in a long time. Karl Anthony Towns is kind of versatile too. He reminds me like a young Tim Duncan, but this nigga Porzingis is fucking 7'3" and doing shit.
And Willie Hernan Gomez, yo.
Hernan Gomez,
I like him.
I think niggas is sleeping on him.
Over the past month, there's only 5 players that are averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, shooting 57% from the field, and Willie is one of them. Among DeAndre Jordan, Rudy Gobert, LeBron James, Karl Anthony Towns.
I tell you, man,
that's pretty impressive to me.
I tell you,
over the past month. So when you get a little shine,
you better make some.
You know what I mean? Make something of it because it can make a break.
Dudes getting shine, and
I tell you, man.
What is he? What is DeMarcus Cousins doing? DeMarcus Cousins has got this shine for how many years now, and has no accolades except for some All Stars.
It's because he played on a freaking shitty team.
Did he win? Did he get NBA All Rookie Team, first team? Did he get?
I think so.
Any accolades like that?
DeMarcus Cousins needs a good talent. It's just look at his attitude. He's not a leader.
But now he's on a team where he can.
But he's not a leader.
I think he needs to get used to playing with somebody that's as good as he is.
That might be right.
But he played with John Wall. He played with John Wall in college.
But that was college.
Did he play with Anthony Davis in college too?
No, I don't think so. I think AD came the year after, a couple years after.
Oh, they went to the same.
Because remember, he played on the Olympic team when he was a freshman in college, and DeMarcus Cousins was 3-4 years into the league with John Wall.
But now look what he's doing. He's obsolete.
He's not obsolete.
He's getting to be obsolete.
Nah. If you can say he's obsolete, it's because of his leadership skills. That's it. What are you gonna say?
I'm just saying the dude needs to just get used to playing with Davis. Just give them till next year, and I bet you they're gonna be solid.
They need a guard. They need guards. They need 3 guards away.
I said this on a previous episode. They need more than guards.
Yeah, they need draft picks. They need a whole rebuild of the whole system.
They just need a couple snipers. One at the small forward, one at the shooting guard, one 3-and-D guy like Lance Thomas. That's a plug.
Beverly at the 1.
Not really,
because he's a lockdown point guard. They don't really need a scoring point guard. DeMarcus Cousins plays like a fucking point guard big man. He's trying to make plays for everybody else. You know what I mean? Anthony Davis doesn't really have the ball in his hands that much. He's all ball play. You know what I mean? So,
let me say this for Patrick Beverly. He like his style of defense takes me back to how like defense was played back then. Yeah. Because he's physical, he gets up in your face, and like he basically does what he's supposed to do. But I hate how people see it as like come off as him playing dirty. Like he ain't playing dirty.
He's hard. He's just hard. Listen, he was dirty against us wrestlers. I don't care. He was the reason why we did not go to the finals that year.
Well, yeah. I can't argue. I can't even argue with that.
He was the reason why we did not go to the finals that year.
Like I can't even argue because that dude was freaking. Like I can't even argue with that because the dude freaking freaking ran into Westbrook's knee.
Yeah, exactly. That was a cheap shot.
But the one thing I didn't like was when they said he was playing dirty when he was guarding Stephen Curry.
Oh no, he was really locking him down.
He was not playing dirty though. He put the clamps on Curry, and then Curry got frustrated because he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, because he never played against a guard that was that defensively well rounded.
Yeah. And then he hooked on Beverly's arm and then pushed him.
Yeah, he was frustrated about the fact that he never played somebody that defensively sound at the point guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got so frustrated that he lost his character.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Beverly probably isn't ever gonna get up to All-Star level, but he's gonna be at the level where he's gonna be
respected around the league.
Yeah, and he's gonna be at the level where he's gonna be good enough to stay a part of a team.
Oh yeah, for years.
Like how Mike Bibby was with the Kings.
Yeah, just like how Patrick Ewing is with the Magic. Basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
you have a solidified spot.
Cause he doesn't do too much. He doesn't do too much to be like an all-star, but at the same time he doesn't do enough where he'd be a scrub.
Yeah. Well, you know, the NBA right now is watered down, and everybody's soft. And
this is just my little joke. Tell me why this nigga Patrick Beverly look like Oprah Syverson.
You're an idiot.
He looked like freaking Orlando Jordan.
He said who?
Orlando Jordan.
Don't think I got dreads now?
I don't know what he's doing now. What is he still part of the cabinet?
Oh my
Him and the Basham brothers.
Still in WWE.
Where are the Basham brothers at?
Freaking.
They are in the land of obscurity.
I don't know where they are, but they probably traders for WWE.
Yeah, I find it funny how they're not really brothers in real life, but like you wouldn't know it because of how
they look like.
Yeah,
so they both told them to shave their heads.
Yeah,
they had long black hair. They had long black hair when they came into OVW.
Dang.
When they got to the main roster, no freaking Vince wanted them to shave their head.
Vince Russo?
Nah, Vince McMahon. Oh. Vince Russo was gone with WWE by 2002, I think. Dude. He went to WCW when he was going by in the 90s, I think. Early 2000s.
You hear about what he said? I was watching YouTube recently, and he said, "Oh, how the guys in TNA, like how he wishes how basically how the characters in WWE now are like not well rounded and they're not creative with the characters or whatever." But he was saying like how that's not the writers' fault, you know what I mean? Because everybody wants to blame the writers, like, you know what I mean? Everybody like, it's the writers, they're making the guys like this. But he was saying like, no, it's like it's kind of their fault because like we grew up in the ages of video games, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like you want to make your guy look cool and just worry about the moves, like, you know what I mean? You don't care about the character.
That's why I said it comes to it's up to
you care about how you look in the ring and how you look outside of the ring. You know what I mean?
It's up to the competitor at a certain point. Like how far are you going to take your character? They already gave it to you. Yeah. It's just you make the tweaks, you make the adjustments. You know what I mean? Like, to make it what it is, so it can get over.
You know, when you make that point, it reminds me of how they were hyping up Emelina. Mm-hmm. But the thing was, Rick, and it kept losing traction because they kept putting it off. Mm-hmm. And the thing is with Emma, the more they put it off, the more less interested that she got in the character. Mm-hmm. And then eventually it got to the point where she stopped taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't even blame her for that because if you're gonna be like prolonging shit for so long, like eventually we're like, oh, we back to this again. Mm-hmm. And
that's like what Eva Marie, like, how they had like her, even though she
no, they did that on purpose.
No, but I'm saying like they prolonged her for so long for her to come back. They did all this whole big change up her theme and everything, but then she didn't even have no in-ring action. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, what was that whole prolonging her?
I think she fought at Survivor Series?
No, remember she wasn't.
No.
Remember they took her out.
But then she got hurt. Oh, she failed the drug test and Nikki Bella came back. Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that, but all I know is that how the WWE prolongs these people coming back or prolongs Like the Shining Stars. How long did they prolong that whole promotion with them?
Yeah,
and what did they do? They didn't even win tag team championships.
And then
they waste their vignettes for no reason. They waste everything for them.
Yeah, and then once they came out, Vince immediately gave up on them.
Yeah, because I didn't even like it after a while. After they kept doing that, the Shining Star of the Caribbean and all that. Like, come on, man. I want to see you wrestle. I don't want to see you talk about Puerto Rico.
I think it's interesting because everyone needs a little catchphrase here and there to get the people over in some sense. Since everything's just not about wrestling no more. Like me, I look at the hardcore. That's why I could just sit back and watch indie wrestling on computer and shit on YouTube. Because it's all about the wrestling from all that talking y'all shit. Leave that shit to us, man. For real. Leave that shit to the people who talk about this shit.
Talk about wrestling.
You know what I mean?
Leave it up to us to
dispute. In my opinion,
how bad you guys
like in my opinion, one of the best things to make a good character is good promo skills. Yeah. And when I think of good promo skills, I think of the likes of Bray Wyatt, Raven, freaking Jake Roberts,
Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose.
Mankind,
out of all of them, like in my opinion, like Raven just really stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Like especially in his time in ECW, his promos were amazing.
Especially people don't credit New Jack.
Yeah,
New Jack has
everything was from his heart.
Filled promo,
and everything was from his heart, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, the thing with New Jack, like whenever, like usually when they did his promos, they had him in like a subway or like some urban area.
How come WWE doesn't do that anymore?
Because they lack creativity now.
Now
they just want to push the
Renee.
Yeah, they just want to push the old guys.
Actually, funny enough, freaking New Jack was gonna be in WWE, but like on his first night there. Like he said he said hi to Mr. McMahon, and then they pulled the plug on him just because he said hi to him.
That sounds kind of fishy.
I don't know, but that kind of fishy. It could. I don't know because they say New Jack is not. Because a lot of people say New Jack is professional.
Just saying hi, like come on.
No, because freaking because Dean Malenko told him not to talk to Mr. McMahon directly.
He's the boss. Who to talk to?
And then
the agents don't know nothing.
And then New Jack questioned.
Who said you gonna ex Santino?
Yeah.
And then freaking New Jack. And then New Jack questioned why. And then he said, "You just don't."
I would have questioned why too. That's the freaking boss. Who else are you gonna question? All right. That's like nigga. Who else are you gonna question to? Because if we don't question to him, he's gonna get mad. Why you ain't come to me?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You should talk to me first.
But they said don't talk to you. Who's they? You know what I mean? Like,
but even though people say Vince McMahon is this horrible cat, he's so menacing. You can't talk to him. Don't look him directly in the eye. And all that. He's probably not that type of guy. I feel like he's probably the most easiest person to talk to.
Probably
obviously,
is.
he has a lot of stuff.
Especially if you make money, man.
He has to.
Unless you're nails.
He has to think. He has to think about a lot of stuff throughout the whole day. You know what I mean? He has to think about is the event getting set up? Is this getting done?
Exactly.
Is this getting done? You know what I mean? So obviously you don't want to put all that just to say hi to him. Obviously that's going to be inconveniencing his time, what he has to do, you know what I mean, or what he has to think about.
It's a billionaire.
Exactly. So I don't know, to all those people that keep saying Mr. McMahon is fucking he's horrible to talk to.
I think it like really.
You're just not professional.
I think it depends on who the person is.
Mm-hmm. Right, got to be making money for you.
And you got to exactly. If you're not selling no T-shirts and busting those seats, there's no reason for him to talk to you.
There's no reason for you to even be around.
Exactly. Why are you even there? You should go to TNA like the rest of the jokes.
Like Ryback. Let's talk about this guy Ryback. Why is he burying everybody like that,
Ryback,
yo? Why is he talking about people like this, man?
Focus on your book, Ryback.
I haven't seen him bury anybody on Twitter.
He keeps talking about how he's
saying that WWE filled his void up for Goldberg with the Goldberg. They filled his void with Goldberg. What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, first off, I can't.
You're a fart. As you are.
I mean, I really can't I really wouldn't compare the two because like for one thing, unlike Goldberg, Ryback can go a whole match without getting winded.
Man, come on, really? Fill his void with Goldberg. Ryback,
I don't agree with that. Like that,
he was losing to Kalisto, and then get triple power bombed after.
The hell's waiting for it?
Either way, they still made him the butt of the Shield's jokes.
Yeah, he was.
But every time the shoe came down, if he was there, triple power bombed Ryback. No, nobody else. Nobody else get it but Ryback. Ryback got it 3 times. Everybody got 1, but him. At what? What was it? At Survivor Series, one of them. Hell in a Cell. But freaking on SmackDown, on Raw. Like, come on. But
I was back when they still had him be the unstoppable force.
Yeah, but so what? So what?
Like,
There's no. If he was that serious about his role in WWE, he should have tried to make he could have made his character better. That's where Vince Russo talks about these guys not focusing on their character and wanting to be.
I guess he tried.
Better. You know what I mean?
Feed me more and shit. That got over for a little bit.
Yeah, it got him over for a little bit. But how long?
Yeah, it got
how long?
After a while.
After a while, okay, I'm tired of seeing him feed him more. What else are you gonna feed him now?
Right,
you know what I mean? What is he gonna feed us?
You are one pathetic loser.
Just right back. And don't ever say that they filled your void with Goldberg.
Exactly.
What?
WWE paid you good money.
Even with Goldberg's age and even much I don't really like him right now, he's still better than you.
Exactly.
In your prime, Ryan Reeves.
10 times.
And you blocked me on Twitter because I was in a conversation and I said you should be TNA champion because they're not doing anything with you in WWE. And you blocked me and I tried to defend you. Exactly. So Ryan Reeves, you suck. And you are just
You are one pathetic loser.
Yeah.
That's what you are. Stay in your lane, pal. And I hope you come to Bellator so you get your ass whipped. I can watch you every Friday.
Now you're going to
get your ass whipped.
You're writing books. You're going to MMA. You're going to freaking TNA. You're going to indie wrestling. What do you want to be? You want to be a freaking spokesperson or a wrestler?
You want to be a... Because that's you are. Damn it.
I only see what this nigga does on Twitter, and he's just advertising his proteins.
I can't even see that.
First of all, his proteins.
I said he should be TNA.
His proteins is gonna be ass. They're gonna be fucking filled with all type of fucking not healthy shit.
Can someone tell me what's wrong with being TNA World Heavyweight Champion? If they're not doing anything with WWE?
I know one thing: the fact that freaking Dave Meltzer doesn't even consider a major title anymore.
The Impact.
That's Dave. That's Dave. Dave's been around forever. He can do what he want to do. He can say what he want to say. He can feel how he want to feel. But TNA is still an alternative brand. People go there when they have no job. People go there when WWE's not ringing them. They go there.
People go there when WWE stops signing them checks and you broke. Yeah. So you want to go there with that free Orlando Universal Studio audience.
Shit.
And get that pop from them.
Because I already
got that next show at 6:00.
But
you know they're gonna have some tables and WrestleManias going on. You know that no one's gonna be there.
Nobody's gonna be there
because always has a show down there.
Nobody's gonna be there at Universal Studios.
But I tell you what, man, I will give TNA credit where it's due. That freaking they have a tendency to turn like WWE rejects into big stars.
Yeah, like Aaron Rex
and EC3.
And EC3.
Yeah, EC3 has to be the best success story.
Yeah, because first
Bobby
of all,
Lashley too. Bobby Lashley too.
Even though she ruined TNA, which I will never forgive her for ruining TNA.
When she brought Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan had some good things. Because during his era, wasn't the main event Mafia there during his era?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Immortal
and Fortune. Alright, that was cool.
He was still going.
Aces and Eight, that shit was cool. But anything besides him getting back in the ring, that shit was awful, man.
Yo, let me say this for Aces and Eights. Their booking pissed me off.
Yeah, they didn't get booked right. Every
time they were in, every time they were in a tag match at a pay-per-view, they lost every time.
But they made it
that makes them lose credibility.
Billy Ray, I feel like that whole time was just awesome when they were in the cage. Yeah, and they were like fighting them off, and then
Billy Ray's he's an awesome. Yeah, with
he put Adam Cole through the table.
But I'll tell you one thing.
You just need to come back WWE and be Billy Ray.
Nah, they're not. That's TNA's.
He used that in the indie circuit.
It's still indie shit. He can still use it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. They don't want them to go to the bigger brand with that thing. You know what I mean? So they might as well charge them, or you know what I mean, not even have it at all because. That's like, you know what I mean? That's like them winning, basically. Yeah, like now, you done took him from us. Yeah. Now you still got the gimmick, so what are we going to have?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I would definitely want an Aces and Eights cut right now.
Yeah, that would be crazy, because they would come to WWE.
Like just get one of them vests, man, and have the hoodies. Shit.
Honestly, I want to see the BDC.
Yo, that was good.
Yes, man. Yo, I still have that.
Even though I still got that theme on my phone by Drew Galloway.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
That was even.
Yeah, freaking that gash.
That was a part of the script.
Drew Galloway, you need to be fined.
He's not even in TNA anymore.
Yeah,
he's just
actions like that.
Yeah,
because of actions like that.
Come on, man.
He's wild though. He's wild, bro. If someone busts you in the ear with a lead pipe, would you be mad too?
But he ain't mean to do it.
Come on, nah, bro.
So what? I don't give a fuck if it was live TV taping, pay per view, over him. This is not ECW.
I gotta lay on my side looking like that.
Even though TNA's starting to turn
into
into a fake ECW now, because now they're starting to pull out everything out their ass, putting people thumbtacks and all this other shit. Like, which is
them tags are whack, man.
Man, they been had that shit with the tags, man. Abyss was always doing that. He always,
but only now they doing it with everybody now. Now it's like other people.
I don't like Abyss now. I don't like that.
Well, you don't like the new Abyss?
I don't like that pink phase shit. Him and Decay. I don't like that.
I don't know. It was pretty cool. It tied into each other. I liked it.
I wish you'd go back to his old mask.
Yeah.
I wish Rosemary
first started.
Wait, is Rosemary still champion?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think she is the one. I think that other girl won it.
Oh, Jane won it back?
No, the Japanese girl. Yeah, I think she won it.
You know, Rosemary reminds me of, I think, Daphne a bit.
From
WCW.
Oh,
that girl in NXT now. One insane. Oh, I thought you was talking about the
man.
back in the day.
I thought you was talking about the girl from back in the name sounded familiar.
Oh no.
Those girls, they're just managers, really.
And
that
girl insanely wrestles.
And I think Daphne did appear in TNA one time, or it was some other chick. They're both acting all as crazy as Rosemary does. Mm-hmm. But I can't remember her name.
Now let's talk about this guy Seth Rollins coming back.
He proved my point earlier from when I said that they were just hyping up his injury to be worse than what it really was.
They would have had the interview. They would have been updating us on Seth Rollins might not be. They would have been doing all that if he wasn't. You know what I mean?
Coming back, yeah.
Like, come on, man.
I can't wait to see that match with him and Triple H. Boy, pedigree versus pedigree.
I'm a little bit more.
I think he might bring the curse down back for that though.
Nah.
It's banned.
I feel like he might bring it back up.
He might bring it back up. Triple H gonna be like, yo, fuck it, screw it.
Yeah, do it.
Because Triple H took a headshot a couple years ago with Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, and they both got fined for it.
Okay.
So what? The pop of that.
You like, who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It is WrestleMania.
Like I said, it's Triple H.
We want to see somebody's neck get broken in WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania.
I want to see all that. I want to see some blood.
I want to see blood.
I want to see some blood.
But anyway, shit. Hopefully, I want to see pedigree versus pedigree. I want to see Seth Rollins reverse the pedigree, get out, put him in the curb stomp. 1, 2, 3.
That'd be lit. That'd be lit.
And then Samoa Joe comes out and then just rips him to shreds. And then, you know what I mean? And then, alright, then Kevin Owens comes out, and then Seth Rollins comes out. I mean, then Chris Jericho, then Sami Zayn comes out. You know what I mean? And it starts a whole new match. Right
that sounds like a big ass clusterfuck. Man.
Yep. But that'll sell tickets, boy.
That sounds like some ECW shit.
That'll sell tickets.
A match is going on in the ring, and the brawls going on outside,
and that's gonna make a whole that ticket sales, t-shirt sales is gonna be by the end of the night sky high.
Sky high.
Yeah, that whole shit reminds me of the riot that happened in TNA one year.
What, in the crowd?
Nothing, I meant with the whole locker room.
When everyone in the locker room was fighting for
freaking Styles, Daniels, and the Motor City Machine Guns were fighting in the ring.
You know whose idea that was, man?
Whose?
The infamous Vince Russo.
Well, hey, that'd be one of the best ideas he ever had.
Nah, but yo,
and then freaking Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe were fighting in the locker room, and then Sting, Bully Ray, Kevin Nash were fighting in the parking lot. Like I would love to see WWE do that. Like yo. Picture
they don't ever use all their stars on TV.
Like you're gonna waste TV time on these whack ass people.
Freaking picture like maybe Raw or SmackDown before Survivor Series, and then the other brand invades, gets all up in.
No, they don't do that.
Gets all up in there.
I can't wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a whole fucking year or whatever couple months till Survivor Series come back.
Like,
they're gonna have some shit like that.
Like freaking.
Remember when Team SmackDown went to freaking to ECW and freaking they raided ECW and then like it was Matt Blueprint, freaking Edge, freaking Kurt Angle, JBL. And they went to ECW.
Oh yeah, freaking
I am a wrestling god.
Freaking One Night Stand 2005.
Yeah, and like you know what I mean, like. Think about how great that was when freaking everybody telling freaking Kurt Angle you suck. You know what I mean? And JBL talking about he's a wrestling god. That shit was dope as hell.
Yo, freaking! I remember when SmackDown and Raw were beefing before Survivor Series 2005.
And then they went to ECW together.
No. It was to build up for Survivor Series 2005. This shit was epic.
Yeah, I remember that shit was epic as hell.
Freaking! It all started because freaking JBL's music hit when Edge was in a match on Raw. And then the next night on SmackDown, Edge popped up and speared Rey Mysterio.
Oh shit!
Then that whole thing started opening.
That whole pay-per-view was dope. Freaking
Yo, with Survivor Series 2005, my favorite part was the commentators just talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
Cause
remember when Jerry King Roller came down and
slapped
Joey Styles. Fuck out of here. He was real commentator.
Like yo, freaking at Survivor Series, like I always liked when freaking Joey Styles and Taz were going into
because when Perry Funk almost died.
That nigga was
giving himself for the freaking 13,000th time, almost freaking died. Lost the blood.
Because freaking this nigga Taz was commentating SmackDown, Joey Styles was commentating Raw. Yo, this nigga freaking Styles tried to say shit about Taz's weight, and this nigga Taz was like, yeah, because I make a lot of money while you sitting home broke, so shut up.
Supposedly, I heard about New Jack saying Taz was a fake tough guy.
Oh yeah, freaking RVD said the same thing.
Basically, how Taz freaking walks around like he's all big and this whole shit, even though he's a fucking orange white boy. He's not even black.
He's an orange white boy.
He's like an orange white boy.
That's funny, bro.
Mad spray tan on.
I bet you Taz would kick somebody's ass though.
He probably New Jack looks like he Rob Van Dam smacked
him. You see this man used to suplex things on their heads, bro.
But he's like
5'10".
He's like he never worked with Taz because Taz would never let New Jack get over on him. Ever. That's why
Taz let no one get over on him.
Exactly. That's why he's so horrible.
Taz was the man.
But he's talking about but New Jack was trying to understand, like, listen, they never made him they would have him lose, but he would go off script and not lose.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
he's he
would not let him go over on him. You know what I mean? Like,
he would like change
the whole match in the middle of the match. So obviously he has to, you know what I mean? Let him win
because he wants to keep his bad boy persona.
But you know, this way for him to keep the bad boy persona and still lose a match.
Yeah,
but I think it was just like he
had the credit.
I think it was just like he wouldn't know how to
because he's black.
He's black man.
I think it was just because like, he wouldn't know how to go about it if he lost.
Yeah, but Booker T was in the right situation. New Jack was never brought up molded by big companies. He was always underground.
Yeah, I know, but he was starting to get that with him and freaking.
He was never there. Booker T was at the highest of highs.
Mustafa Saeed, look at once he broke up with that group, Mustafa Saeed went escalated from freaking New Jack.
Yeah, but New Jack never made it.
He could have.
He could have. That's the difference. He didn't make it.
He kind of did. Actually, he did make it because he was in his prime in ECW. That was his prime.
Where's the big stage? Where do you want to go at the end of the day? Where do you need to go?
And then he did have he was with TNA with a few years.
Yeah, but he said he felt
that was whack.
He felt like his golden moments are in ECW. That's what he's gonna be remembered for. That's what you're gonna be remembered for.
Well, that's a lot of people. Tommy Dreamer.
Exactly.
What he like.
And you know the funny thing about New Jack is that he never cared about winning titles. Ever.
Exactly. He don't care about that. Nobody. He wants to make the crowd love the show. Period.
I'm never said. I'm not taking anything away from him. I just said that he never made it. That's sad. He never made it.
And you know what his most recent interview is? It feels like he never wanted to make it.
Yeah, he said he really didn't want to. Right. He wanted to make the crowd love watching that show every day. You know what I mean? That's what his biggest moment is from that.
And it's funny because during his whole career
he loves the business. Because
like during his whole career he was never a heel. He was always a face.
And he loves the business. Because like a lot of these guys don't have.
Because like
the love for this business.
Because like his style of wrestling, he was just too popular to ever turn heel.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that the fact that WWE did not give him a chance is the fact that it shows that shows how their talent, how they just want that certain talent that they want in WWE.
Yeah, and then every time his music hit, the crowd was always throwing up the X.
Oh, they would throw up the X. Oh, that's fresh. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that fresh
WWE doesn't have people. They don't have people that captures a crowd like that. You know what I mean? Except for John Cena.
More people than John Cena.
What's the name?
They got other people that.
I'm talking about and freaking Enzo and Cass. I'm talking about as in when that music hits and they come out that curtain.
Sensei.
I don't hear
Bobby Roode.
Word, man.
I'm saying
freaking Mad
Dean Ambrose.
I'm saying
Seth Rollins.
No.
I'm saying as in that pop guy for the whole show.
AJ Styles. Randy Orton.
I still hear people boo him.
That man gets AJ Styles chance.
I really like how when it comes to certain wrestling themes, the crowd will be singing along with it. Like back in ECW, whenever Enter Sandman played for Sandman, everybody would always be singing that shit word for word.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Remember when freaking show Benjamin's come out? Hey, don't stop! Everybody, you know what I mean? Sing with the fucking shit.
That's hard, nigga. Everyone doesn't get that.
Freaking! I think it was on a Slammies. Freaking when Mark Henry came out, the crowd was singing along to his theme.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, think about it. Nobody does that anymore. Everybody doesn't
get the names that he's naming. John Cena, Mark Henry. Those are 10.
Hold on a second. I didn't name off John Cena.
Well, he said John Cena.
And besides that, and they don't even sing Cena's theme. They just be singing in tune with his theme.
But they singing in tune with it, right?
Everyone knows. But then we singing his theme.
Everyone knows that song. That song was on one of the best albums ever, nigga.
They set up for singing it though.
Everyone knows it. I bet you knew it by heart.
Of course I know it.
All right.
Everybody knows it. But I'm saying you don't see these stars that they have now. Nobody's capturing the crowd. Nobody wants. Listen. I mean, come on, man. I don't want to tune in every night to see these rinky-dink stars. That's all I'm saying.
Who's rinky-dink at this song?
But come on, man. They be singing the lyrics to Bobby Roode's theme.
He's not even on main roster. Why is he still in developmental?
I don't know.
Because he's the developmental champion.
He's NXT champion.
So what?
They need someone.
Bobby Roode has been TNA champion. His legacy in TNA is 10 times greater. They just called up Austin Aries before Bobby Roode.
But listen. But Austin Aries got forced in that situation with the cruiserweight shit.
So what?
Bobby Roode's not a cruiserweight.
So what? And on top of that, he deserves to be in the main roster.
He can't right now.
There's no space
he's in a feud with Cassius Ohno.
And there's no space for him.
He need to be called up too.
They're in a feud, man. They can't.
Call up all
you have to wait for the feud to be over.
Why are we waiting?
Call up Chris Hero to put the NXT Championship on Chris Hero.
Listen, why?
He's Cassius Ohno.
Shut up.
He's Cassius Ohno.
Shut up. He is Chris Hero. Damn it.
He chose that name.
Shut up.
How many times I gotta say he chose Cassius Ohno?
These motherfuckers, WWE, need to stop fucking waiting. Or what are you waiting for? To put these guys in the main roster? Take out Heath Slater. Take out goddamn Fandango. Take out Tyler Breeze. They all suck.
Hey, yo, hold on, man. Let me say something about Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze is nice.
He's nice in ring.
He's
nice in ring.
That's what it should matter, though.
But what has he done since he got called up? Has he won a title? Has he won a title?
It's not his fault.
Has he had the freaking Vince doesn't like him.
So why
he sucks? Why is he calling him up for?
Leave him NXT. He could be NXT champion right now.
See, the thing is, it really pissed me off with Tyler Breeze because he's another one of those stars where I'm behind his character. Like he got the skills in the ring, but yet they don't want to do shit with him
because WWE focuses on, is his character going to be long lasting? Is he gonna be selling tickets to put in these seats?
That whole selfie camera shit wasn't gonna last.
That shit wasn't gonna last for that long.
That shit was whack.
The shit with him fucking sitting on top of the ring doing come on, bro. That shit's not gonna
it worked for him in NXT for a few years.
Yeah, but
NXT developmental.
NXT, everybody likes NXT because you haven't seen those people.
And that's a fan base. Those are not people coming to fly. That's a set fan base in Orlando that goes to all the live tapings. You see people in that crowd week in, week out watching that shit. Mm-hmm. Like I remember when Bailey was champion, there was this little girl that always just sit in the front every single taping. Every single taping. They have a fan base. That's why.
About it.
That's why it's
you
different.
see how those superstars capture the audience. Now she has a little girl sitting there every day. She has every freaking taping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see those fans like that anymore.
I mean, you kind of
do if they got the money. If they got the money.
Hey,
but I'm saying, you got those fans at home fans that really gonna tune in.
They're not putting out the same product they once were.
My favorite superstar. You know what I mean? I'm tuning in to watch one of my favorite superstars. That's why I'm tuning in every night.
They're not putting out the same product.
Monday and Tuesday.
Point blank.
They're not putting out the same product. They need to stop with this. All these fucking guys not producing no titles. They're not defending the titles. They're waiting all the way to the freaking. Okay, I understand the pay-per-view. Okay, you want to defend the titles on the pay-per-view, but what happened to remember the hardcore title? The hardcore title was defended almost every night.
That's the 24/7 rule. I really like that.
I like that.
But that's
what happened to the hardcore title?
That's a hardcore title, though.
But I'm saying,
I still like that a lot, man.
Defend the title. Be a fighting champion. You know what I mean? Be a fighting champion. You're gonna wait. Wait till WrestleMania. Wait till Survivor Series.
Funny shit with the hardcore title. Basically, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
exactly. The hardcore title, but never had a choice. Wherever you are.
But like that's the thing. I like that thing about it because of the 24/7 rule. And anybody could get the title.
Anybody could get the title.
That's the best thing I liked about it.
Wasn't Shane McMahon for a hardcore title?
Yeah.
Speaking of Shane,
Crash Holly.
Yeah. Speaking of Shane, though.
Yo, I can't even front.
SmackDown.
At first, I wasn't behind the feud because I thought because at first I had forgotten who the hell Shane McMahon was.
I was with it from the get go. I was with it from the scene when I heard the smash was possible, baby.
But now I'm all for this. And what AJ Styles and yo, I
wasn't for it. I didn't like how he disrespected Shane McMahon like that.
I am never gonna forget. That was so epic. That nigga whooped his ass, yo.
Come on,
he was waiting for him. I love that.
Yo, that was legit though. He was waiting for homie. As soon as he came through, he did the Maurice Pounce shit on it. Fucking the pounce on niggas. Oh shit.
It was
like you want to take my opportunity? I'm gonna beat your ass. Mr. Random. You know what I mean?
Now that was like 90ish, like WWF-ish back then shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that was.
And then freaking Daniel Bryan fired him.
Yeah, he was
like, well, what you gonna do? Like,
Mr. Random.
Like, what you gonna do? You gonna fire me? Like,
as soon as you.
He's like, damn right. Get him out of here.
He's like, you lucky I can't put my hands on you right now. Nigga, Ozzy was tight.
I miss all the ambushes, bro. The ambushes used to be my main thing about it.
But yo, when have you ever seen that before? Like, when was the last time you seen that where freaking where you got a wrestler lying in wait, waiting for somebody to show up just to beat the shit out of him?
I haven't seen that in a while.
Like, seriously. Like, last time
Randy Orton when he freaking when he popped up on Triple H that time.
And how long ago was that?
That was mad long ago. That was like probably like
Baron Corbin with Dean Ambrose.
You really can't count that because Ambrose was looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that shit when he did that shit was crazy, man.
Freaking throwing a crew member into Ambrose, and then
he just turned around and he was like, Sheamus is so dumb and da-da-da-da.
Kicked the rain and shit.
Yeah, he kicked the rain and shit. That shit was funny as hell. Now, even with Dolph Ziggler too that time.
Hey yo, speaking of Dolph Ziggler, what the fuck are they doing with his character? Like, I understand
he's heel.
I understand he's heel, but like, is there ever gonna be any payoff to all of this?
Probably not.
Like, seriously.
Because
his payoff was in the Continental Championship, right?
But yeah, what the fuck is that?
I mean, I'm talking about now.
But that was his payoff.
That was when he was face.
Face then.
Oh,
I'm talking about right now. Like what?
Plus, he don't need that. He need a World Heavyweight Championship. He should have beat Dean Ambrose.
Nah. Ambrose fan base is too big.
Hey yo, let me say this about that match they had. Like, that was very disappointing because I expected a lot more.
Yeah, there was a lot of botches in there.
Like, and plus
super kick outside.
And plus, it was too short.
Yeah, they cut it short because they definitely cut it. Cause
wasn't that Survivor Series match, dude?
No. I think it was before then.
They get sloppy with these matches.
They don't Survivor Series.
But I think it was a little fucked up.
They don't care about the in-ring performance anymore.
Which is sad.
I think it was a little fucked up how like when he was when he was a face.
TNA has freaking the WWE like they don't care about the promos and shit over there. They just care about the wrestling. You know what I mean? And then WWE's problem, they don't care enough about the wrestling. They care way too much about the promos. They care way too much about like how they look on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I wish they would care about wrestling more. You know what I mean? Like, even though like how we were talking about Apollo Crews in the third episode.
Yeah.
We talked about it. If you guys want to go check that out. Freaking yeah, we were talking about Apollo Crews and basically how his in-ring skills, they're so great, but they just
but he has no character.
His character has no gimmick. Is just so blocked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even like you can't get a grasp of him. You know what I mean?
People could get past that, man.
I wish they could get past that too.
But they can't because
that's WWE's mold. They want you to be good on TV. They want you to be an entertainer. He's not an entertainer.
This something I got to nitpick about SmackDown. The crowd was dead. Like the whole time, the crowd was dead.
Yesterday.
It really proved it when, like, during the main event when American Alpha faced the Usos. No, the Usos weren't getting booed, and American Alpha wasn't getting cheered.
Because people were concerned about what was going on with Shane McMahon's situation.
Yeah, but also freaking the Usos and American Alpha weren't on TV, haven't been on TV since the Usos cut that promo.
That's why they got the main event opportunity. You got to think about it. You can't look at everything in one situation. That's what people just looking at.
They need to win those championships.
They got to enjoy that match because that's still a storyline that needs to be built.
But freaking they basically ignored that match when they kept cutting to Shane McMahon.
Not really, because if you weren't paying attention to the Shane McMahon thing and you obviously just watch Talking Smack after, you just watch SmackDown for what it's for, and it's the matches and the build up towards WrestleMania, then you wouldn't be worried about anything. You would know what's going on. That's what I was doing. I was watching the tag team match.
I did not know what the fuck
I was watching the tag team match. I already knew what he was going to come out and say. Because it's been on the blinds for the last month.
And I'll say this, man. I was very happy with the Usos winning.
Yeah, that was good.
And yo, I like how they won. Freaking American Alpha tried to go for I think it was a Doomsday Device, and then this nigga then Jimmy Uso pushed Chad Gable off the rope and had his leg hanging, and then he super kicked Jason Jordan, and then they pinned him. Like, I really like that.
Yeah, that was dope. That was a good finish. Yeah. But you know what? They started to get WWE. Like, my problem with them is that they just need to stop stop these squash matches.
Hey yo, and also
stop the fucking.
And also, I gotta say this.
Go back to real wrestling.
I gotta say this.
Just real wrestling. Fuck the PG era. Fuck all the little kids. Little kids, if they can't be there to hear the real manly words that come out of these wrestlers' mouths, they shouldn't be there. So you know what?
Actually, for a funny thing, freaking the kids were there even when it was TV 14.
Exactly. Even when kids were there, even when it was the aggression era.
Less killing, less cyberbullying. It's an era of freaking social media.
Man, fuck.
Like that shit is ass as hell. Like, yo, these little kids. Okay, you don't want to curse because little kids, or you don't want to offend little kids or people. Fuck that. Go back to Raw Wrestling. That's when they had their. If you really think about it, that's what WWE. If Vince McMahon really looks back and looks at his paperwork and see how much money he made over the years or whatever, he would know that the best years he had was the aggression era and was the ruthless aggression era. That's the most money he made in ever.
Stephanie McMahon.
And Stephanie McMahon needs to just sit back. She's not a wrestler.
Yeah, honestly, out of all of them, like I think Triple H needs to run the company because he turned NXT into a masterpiece.
But that's NXT. People give NXT so much praise because it's an underground thing. If Triple H is on the mainstream thing all the time, his product wouldn't be that popular. You know why? Because people do not like Triple H. Mm-hmm. People do not like Triple H.
Why not?
If you listen to you shoot interviews with wrestlers, they do not like Triple H.
Yeah, because he rolled the coattails for years.
Exactly. He's power hungry.
And that's not his fault. Yeah, he just was in the right
place, right time.
Yeah. Actually, also I can understand why I don't like him because before his like recent years, he refused to put big names over.
Yeah, because think about it, he's not as freaking. He's not. First of all, Triple H he wasn't supposed to be like anyway. His first character was heel.
Yeah,
but his first character, Hunter S. Humble, heel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he wasn't supposed to be like off a rip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he changed years later, and he turned. He turned to a tweener, even though he wasn't even a face. He was a tweener because he still was. You know what I mean? He still was the game.
I think it was a thing with like when they first made D-Generation X was when he got over.
Because anyway, he was supposed to people were supposed to hate him. You know what I mean? Like that's what his character is.
Yeah, but freaking him and Shawn Michaels were like so against authority and rules that people just loved it.
Yeah,
and Rick Rude.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Rick Rude for getting into the Hall of Fame, man.
Facts. Yo,
long overdue.
Shouts out to Dana Brooke for finally turning Charlotte, making you look as strong as you were in NXT.
And yo,
stop making you look weak, baby, because you're looking strong right now, baby. Pause you, baby.
And they did it to her at the very right time, because the crowd was chanting her name. They were loving like
she got a pop.
They couldn't have done it at any better time.
Excellent, absolutely excellent.
Yep. I'm talking about WWE.
Dana Brooke, you strong, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You strong. Mm-hmm. But one thing I don't like about you, your in ring is horrible.
Your ring is not that bad.
Crazy.
It's not that bad.
Her botch is ridiculous. She can't do a freaking elbow drop.
Hold on, man. Speaking of botches, someone explained to me like what the fuck Bayley was trying to do in Charlotte at freaking
Fastlane.
Yeah, but when freaking Charlotte was in Trio Woe.
Yeah.
Someone explained to me what
she was trying to do the Sasha Banks shit. If I'm not mistaken.
She missed her completely. It was blatantly obvious.
That's what I'm thinking she was trying to do.
She tried to hit her with an elbow drop, and it didn't even graze her.
That's why I don't care for women's wrestling or Monday Night Raw. Because it's the same thing all day
right now. Of both brands. Because the fucking women's champion on SmackDown.
Yeah, you know, I really don't understand it with Nia Jax. First, they had her in a feud with Sasha Banks, but now they just dropped it.
Yeah, because Sasha Banks is injury prone, like always. She can't stay healthy. So you know what? We're gonna just take her and put her in a whole different.
Yo, stop breaking my chin, man.
Yeah, and also freaking what's his face?
Nia Jax.
No, Sasha Banks. Why are they making it so obvious that she's gonna turn? I mean, like, you look at past times where like a face turned on another face, you wouldn't see it coming. But with her, you can clearly see that she's gonna turn on her.
Yeah, I already know she's gonna turn. But
duh.
Yeah. So she can get back right where she was.
But not everyone can, because it's basically for the kids, man.
But
kids follow that program, especially.
But still, like you can't, you shouldn't make it look so obvious that she's gonna do it.
But that's in your eyes. Not everyone probably sees that.
The kids take over this whole freaking WWE business. They want to see all this makeshift believe superhero bull. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
which is ridiculous.
Like they see what the Flash and all that crap.
Wrestling used to be
Superwoman,
dirty, gritty wrestling.
No spot monkeys.
Not none of this freaking whatever this shit. Guys missing their spots and shit.
You know, at first, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't know what a spot monkey was, but when you described it to me, like, there's too much, way too much.
Yeah.
Too many spot monkeys.
Too many, especially in WWE.
Listen, WWE, get new writers, some shit. I don't know. Get the old writers you had.
Yo, I saw the funny shit on Twitter. Freaking Broken Matt Hardy roasted the Young Bucks on being spot monkeys. This nigga said
you know what's crazy? Like, all the people that were in WWE at one point, and then they got, like, they were in dark matches in WWE, like Matt Jackson, freaking Nick Jackson, whatever the freaking.
In the Wolves. They were in NXT.
And AJ Styles, like, you know, all the people that were in dark matches and shit. WWE gave them a chance back then. If they would have stayed down and just played their role, think about where they would be at now.
They got better opportunities.
Yeah,
they had better. Okay, life goes on.
Yeah, but to be fair, you know, with some of them, if they hadn't left of it, they probably wouldn't have rose to the stardom that they did.
AJ Styles wouldn't be who he is today. Samoa Joe wouldn't be who he is today. Names go on. Dan Bryan probably wouldn't be who he is today neither, because he got his name in ROH.
But he was in WWE. But he had a good match against, if I'm not mistaken, freaking John Cena, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I find it funny with him and Christopher, like with him and Christopher Daniels.
Somebody, I don't know who he fought, but I know he had a good match, and he got mad pop. You know what I mean? But I don't know. People just probably didn't see it back then anyway. Because back then they just had so much. They had so much talent back then. They just, you know what, mash everybody together. Put this, even though they had like the whole Eminem and freaking the Hardys, like that. I didn't really like
Eminem.
That. Yeah, Eminem and
yeah.
Like they put them against like the Hardys and shit.
See how he's doing so quick, just jump on somebody like Eminem.
Yeah.
No, because freaking. Because when he was saying Eminem, I was thinking the rapper.
Nah, Eminem freaking.
I know who you mean now.
Yeah, Johnny Mercury.
Yo, but, I will never forget freaking Armageddon 2006.
Well, when they got named, when Johnny Mercury got
Joey
named.
Mercury. That shit. Oh my god,
this was
sickening. But notice how they had reckless abandon, like they didn't even care he got maimed. You know what I mean? That's what I miss about WWE. Like, okay, he got maimed.
But the one thing I didn't like about it was that when he came back, they still kept him as a heel.
Because he had a feud. Now he has a feud with Matt Hardy.
But didn't you see the promo that he cut after he was still injured? And the crowd was cheering him.
Yeah, because the crowd was cheering. They felt bad for him because they felt bad for him.
But still, that could have been a good time for him to turn into a face.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have turned into him.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
What would that turn into? Singles run? No.
That's when right after Matt Hardy went destroyed. He went right to the United States Championship feud with MVP right after that. Right after.
Yeah,
he won. That's what I'm saying. So it was that Joey Mercury.
I think they held the tag team champions together too.
MVP and Matt Hardy.
Oh shit!
And I forget it because freaking because MVP was in the Teddy Long's office running his mouth.
Yeah.
And he literally said the next person that walks in that door hit
your tag team partner.
Yeah,
and it was MVP.
And then Matt Hardy walked in and he was like, nah, I was kidding, not him.
That's funny.
Shout out to MVP, Mr. 305.
Baby. I really hope the MVP comes back to WWE one day.
Yeah, I think his wrestling days are over.
Why?
I just think they're probably like a trainer now.
I just think they're over.
Is his Parkinson's disease catching up with him?
His what?
His
Parkinson's.
Oh, he had what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They announced it back in 2007 when he was with WWE.
I never knew that, bro.
And WWE even turned it into a storyline.
Mm-hmm. I never knew that. That's crazy. That's why he smokes so much weed.
They had him use it as an excuse as to why he wouldn't face Matt Hardy.
WWE getting too like crazy with these storylines. They be like, well, that shit. Triple H said the freaking McFoley.
That was hard.
That was crazy, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, you need to.
They didn't give him a mandible claw.
Because if someone said something to him about his kids, they'd be fired on the spot, bro. Even if going on script. Like, come on, you know that dude's son has a job in creative, nigga, in the office. Yeah. You know his daughter is trying out to be a superstar. Why'd you say that? Come on. That's cool.
I'm wondering, does that make him into a hypocrite or what?
Who, Triple H?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Triple H just needs to freaking.
I feel like Triple H is doing it to help Raw because he realizes that SmackDown's taking over. He realizes that.
Like Stephanie has no more old shit.
Stephanie's whack. Her creative is just corny. I like her as a hero character, just shutting people up, shutting people down. But her creativity for Raw is just horrible. Horrible.
You know I do like Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, that's my guy.
And Undertaker.
I'll admit that.
Shawn Michaels.
I'm really turned on to that feud.
Right. You got retired by Undertaker. You better not say nothing to the guy, because the guy will punch you so far in your mouth. In your mouth. Punch you back to San Antonio, Texas.
The next Universal Champion, baby.
And send you right back to San Antonio, Texas, where you can sit on your couch and watch Roman Reigns become the new Universal Champion.
The next Universal
Champion. How dare you? How dare you come back and think you can talk to Roman Reigns like that? How dare you think that's okay?
We got some serious Roman Reigns dick riders right here.
That and try to warn him about Undertaker.
Mark my words, Roman Reigns will beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Mark my words, baby. Mark 'em, baby.
You gotta love it. You gotta love these Roman Reigns man-child too.
Nah. You just a Roman Reigns hater.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
You gotta understand. He has one thing nobody else has, and that is Samoan.
Silver spoon in his mouth.
You just gotta admit when you see greatness.
And he's a part of the Samoan dynasty. What don't you understand? His bloodline is built champions.
Roman Reigns' greatness.
His bloodline is built champions. And this is the moment he has in his career.
All right, then. Okay, hold up.
That made it.
If what you're saying is true, then how do you explain his brother?
Rosie?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Rosie. Listen, people.
Or but they had to explain Umaga.
Umaga died. And he was Intercontinental Champion.
All right, I'm talking about world titles, fool.
He could have been full. He had
a title. Triple H didn't want to put him over.
Wasn't he the longest?
John Cena didn't want to put him over.
Same thing with actually even more with Rosie. All he ever had was the world tag title.
Because some people were just been jobbers. They were made to be jobbers. They were made to be sidekicks. He was Hurricane sidekick.
Not everyone in that family could be a superstar like Roman Reigns or The Rock or the Usos. Not everyone could be stars like them. Look at Tamina. Tamina's riding that coattail a little bit because she's not even really talked about.
Freaking, I wouldn't even put the Usos in that conversation, considering that they're just a tag team.
Yeah, but they still got tag team of the year.
They did.
Yeah.
3-time tag team champions.
And their father is Rikishi.
Rikishi thought you look fly today.
But
I loved his theme when he turned heel.
I like his TNA
I'm a
shit.
bad man.
I like his TNA shit. Shout out to Rikishi one time.
Yeah, I like Rikishi.
Rasta full of Rikishi.
Rikishi sent some shirts.
Right. Pro wrestling tees, we need some.
Send some Rikishi.
We need some Rikishi merch. We need that 2 cool merch too. Come on, Pro Wrestling Team. We need that.
We need sponsorships.
We need that, man.
Pro Wrestling Teams. We need Extreme Wrestling Teams. We need freaking WWE Shop.com.
We need all that. We need all that. But we'll just take one. Take one for now.
You know,
Pro Wrestling Teams. Holla at me.
You know, one step at a time.
But anyway, listen.
TNA. No.
Kiss my butt.
Yeah, TNA. Kiss my butt.
We don't want any of your.
We don't want no crap. Till you prove yourself.
We don't want Willow freaking mask. He's not even Willow no more.
Till you prove yourself, hit the road, Jack.
We don't want Jeff Hardy freaking chains and shit and gloves.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Obviously, you want it.
Of course.
But
I
don't want that.
I
want a T-shirt.
Maybe a little face paint. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe a towel or something. I don't know.
Maybe
I'll take the Jeff Hardy.
I will take an Eli Drake shirt. Cause that's the only thing I got going for y'all.
Let's talk about freaking Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin.
All right, Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is the lone wolf. He is one of these dominant superstars that I was talking about, who has reckless abandon, who does not care about WWE writers. He will go off script and hit you with end of days.
Nothing.
The one thing I like about Corbin's gimmick is that it's his actual lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. He lives like a lone wolf.
And his character is so well built that by the time WrestleMania has come, he's gonna be so primed to win the title.
He's gonna win. Or he might be the 2-time Andre the Giant Memorial Champion.
Why the hell would they put him in that when they're already having the match at WrestleMania?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe
they're gonna make Big Show win that again.
Nah, they're gonna win. Nah, Zack Ryder. Not Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder's injured.
They're gonna get Kurt Hawkins.
Get out of here.
My guy, Kurt Hawkins. He will face the facts of life. He will win that Andre the Giant Memorial.
But part of me thinks that they're probably gonna have Big Show win just to have.
Kurt Hawkins gonna win.
That's his last Raw, man.
Just because freaking
he won it already.
So what?
Just because they keep building Big Show because this is his last year and they want him to go out with a bang.
He might as well fight Shaq.
Shaq backed out.
Nah, WWE don't want to deal with him no more.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why? Because
he's a bully.
Because he's a jabron.
Don't give me that.
He's a bully. He's a non-bullying campaign thing.
Really? So y'all gonna put that all on freaking JaVale McGee crying over him being on Shaq and the Fool?
It's not an insult. It's just a fact of life.
I'm this nigga JaVale McGee went straight bitch mode on him, saying that it's harassment and shit. Come on now. On Shaq and the Fool, they don't even mean any of that shit. It's all joking.
Yeah, I know, it's jokes.
But
some people can't take a joke.
But this nigga won't want to take the shit to heart. And if he's
the only people that suck.
If this nigga so damn sensitive about the shit, freaking up your style of play and stop.
Notice how Brandon Knight never says nothing about it. Brandon Knight has been on freaking Shaq and the Fool mad times.
Or Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, he been on mad times. He won the freaking award for Shaq and the Fool, right? Kendrick Perkins. Yeah, he has nothing to say about it because he knows his old jokes.
Yeah, but freaking JaVale McGee won the Shaq and the Fool MVP 3 times.
JaVale McGee got a ponytail. Back his head with short hair. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Like yo, back then, JaVale McGee was.
Sure, JaVale.
Right, you so worried.
Freaking JaVale McGee was on the show so much that freaking Shaq said that when Shaq and the Fool goes live, he's getting 30% of the cut.
Well, listen, this boy JaVale McGee. When's the last time you scored 15 points? No. When's the last time you scored 10 points?
Yo, that man.
I'll wait.
That man has never averaged 10 rebounds in the season.
When he started. And you're 7 foot.
He's over 7 foot.
And yo, I find it funny because he has the largest wingspan out of everybody.
And how you not getting the most rebounds he's averaged in the season was 7.
And you're a bum.
I mean, he can get blocks, but it's about it.
I think LaVar Ball is better than him.
LaVar Ball played JaVale McGee 1-on-1.
LaVar Ball, man, we need you on the show, man. We need you on the Ballin N Brawlin.
We need New Jack. New Jack, I want you to come down.
Definitely New Jack, yo. If you hearing this, New Jack, we need you.
If you need to hear this, bro, we will shed the light on why WWE sucks so badly without you.
And when you come, bring the weed and the bitches.
Well, actually, New Jack will probably bring the coke.
Nah, you know that shit at home, man.
Keep that at
home. Yeah, just bring the females.
We're strictly green over here.
Yeah, just bring the females.
RVD, come fuck with me.
Just bring the females, New Jack.
But if you know what, they need to stop with the whole weed shit. All right, let them smoke.
Well, instead of making them take these damn pills and shit.
Actually, I think that was one of the biggest reasons why Jack Swagger kept getting held back.
Well, because he was smoking weed, because he didn't want to take no pills. I bet you Chris Noir was smoking weed, he'd still be around right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of popping them damn pills like Kurt Angle. He was an
addict. He was an addict. He was freaking 9 years.
Actually, I'm wondering, were they like forced to take some of that stuff?
Nigga, they dealing with injuries. They don't want to be called out of work. Then they have no paycheck. Someone's spot's getting taken. You know what I mean? They don't have to. They don't want to fight through that pain, nigga. So they taking all these Percocets and shit. Why don't you fuck out?
Listen, that's why Kurt Angle wrestled with a broken freaking neck.
Broken freaking neck.
All right, he was on Adderall. He was on fucking Oxycontin and shit. High out of his mind. You know what? He's gonna take fucking 30 German suplexes to the fucking neck.
Yeah. Hey yo, when it comes to German suplexes, I don't think anybody will ever do one better than Chris Benoit.
Nah, Tozawa, bro. That boy's German suplex.
German suplexes.
His shit is crazy. I never seen nobody do a German suplex.
I'm talking about a release one, not one bridging to a pin.
No, he has ones that he does release. That's in his moveset too.
His
moveset is ridiculous.
Well, I mean,
he has one of the best movesets on that cruiserweight right now, I think. Besides, what's his name? Obviously, Rich Swann. Like, you know what I mean? Because Rich Swann.
I don't watch freaking. No, I mean 205 Live.
That shit's pretty cool too.
He does the bridging one. I mean, he does the deadlift one.
Yeah.
He does a deadlift one. But Tozawa, dope as hell. But listen, this is another wrap up of Ballin N Brawlin, baby.
You already know one time. This has been your boy Hitman Kaz.
And your homie hostess with the mostest. You already know I got it all. Post 90s, baby.
It's your man with the goals, Chrome Soul, baby.
Yo, we out here. You already know how we doing it. One time for episode 5, baby. Peace out.
Holla at your boys, cause we ballin'.
Love and peace, baby.
And we gone.
Zulu.